Today I'll be talking about Gulpin, the first pure poison-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 3. Its previous BYC dates are January 7th, 1997, October 29th, 1999, August 19th, 2002, June 9th, 2005, March 30th, 2008, January 19th, 2011, November 9th, 2013, August 30th, 2016, June 21st, 2019, and April 11th, 2022. I most know Gulpin from Pokemon Shuffle due to the icon showing its gaping mouth, which is much different than its closed mouth in the official image. I also know Gulpin as the owner of the Link Shop in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. Regarding its design, I feel like it would fit in within the world of Chowder, particularly as one of the many living dishes that the main characters, Chowder and Mungdal, make. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Gulpin, the stomach Pokemon whose number is 0316. This is what it looks like. Its type is Poison. Abilities: Liquid Ooze or Sticky Hold. Gluttony is its hidden ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 225 or 39.9%. Breeding is Egg Group Amorphous. Hatch time 20 cycles. Height is 1 foot 4 or 0.4 meters. Weight is 22.7 pounds or 10.3 kilograms. Base experience yield is 75 in Gen 3 through 4 and 16, 5+. Leveling rate is fluctuating. EV yield is 1 and HP. Shape is that. Has no feet, so it has no footprint. Pokedex color is green, and base friendship is 70. Gulpin is a poison-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 3. It evolves into Swalot, starting at level 26. Biology: Gulpin is a round green amorphous Pokemon. It has a black diamond marking on its back, and a yellow feather-like adornment on its head. A female has a shorter feather than a male. Its face consists of puckered lips and slanted eyes that are usually closed. It has 2 stubby appendages that are the same shape as its lips. It swallows anything of its own size whole, since its stomach comprises most of its body. Its heart and brain are very small in comparison to its stomach. The unique stomach acid it has allows it to digest almost anything. When it is digesting, vile, overpowering gases are expelled. It lives in grasslands and savannas. As mentioned in the sleep style decks, Gulpin is known to move its mouth while sleeping. When Gulpin's mouth is closed, that means it's digesting its food. If Gulpin's mouth is open, that means its stomach is empty. Evolution: Gulpin evolves into Swalot, so Gulpin, Swalot. Game data: NPC appearances, Pokemon Pinball, Ruby and Sapphire. Hitting the Linoon on the left of the Ruby field will make a Gulpin jump onto the table, making 3 appear will activate travel mode. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon: Gulpin runs the Link Shop in Pokemon Square. Pokedex entries: in Gen 3 in Ruby, virtually all of Gulpin's body is its stomach. As a result, it can swallow something its own size. This Pokemon's stomach contains a special fluid that digests anything. Sapphire: most of Gulpin's body is made up of its stomach. Its heart and brain are very small in comparison. This Pokemon's stomach contains special enzymes that dissolve anything. Emerald: this Pokemon's stomach fluid can even digest scrap iron. In one gulp, it can swallow something that is as large as itself. Fire Red and Leaf Green: there is nothing that stomach can't digest. While it is digesting, vile, overpowering gases are expelled. In Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, almost all its body is its stomach. Its harsh digestive juices quickly dissolve anything it swallows. Heart Gold and Soul Silver: it has a small heart and brain. Its stomach comprises most of its body, with enzymes to dissolve anything. Gen 5 Pokedex entries are Diamond, Pearl, and Platinums. In Gen 6, X is Heart Gold and Soul Silver's entry. Y is Fire Red and Leaf Green's entry. Omega Ruby is basically Ruby's entry, but Gulpin and Pokemon are now the correct casing. Alpha Sapphire is basically Sapphires, but Gulpin and Pokemon are now the correct casing, and there is a long dash instead of a short dash. The Gen 8 Pokedex entries, it's Diamond and Pearl counterpart. In Gen 9, Scarlet is Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Y's entry. Violet is Heart Cold, Soul Silver, and X's entry. Gulpin and the Paldea Pokedex, so you can see the very large mouth here. Got the small one. Seems to be in a town, probably looking for food. So you can see also the diamond in the back, the black diamond. Game locations. Side game locations. Held items in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. They have Big Pearl 5% of the time. In X and Y, they have an Orange Berry 5% of the time. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, they have a Citrus Berry 5% of the time, and Orange Berry 50% of the time. In Scarlet and Violet, they have an Orange Berry 30% of the time. Stats: base stats, HP 70, Attack 43, Defense 53, Special Attack 43, Special Defense 53, Speed 40 for a total of 302. Pokeathlon stats: Type Effectiveness, damage normally by Normal, Flying, Rock, Ghost, Steel, Fire, Water, Electric, Ice, Dragon, and Dark. Weak to Ground and Psychic for double, immune to nothing, resistant to Fighting, Poison, Bug, Grass, and Fairy, all for half. Learn Step by leveling up: 1 Pound, 5 Yawn, 8 Poison Gas, 10 Sludge, 12 Amnesia, 17 Acid Spray, 20 Encore, 25 Toxic, 28 Stockpile, Spit Up and Swallow, 33 Sludge Bomb, 36 Gastro Acid, 41 Belch, 44 Pain Split, and 49 Gunk Shot. By TM, TM001, Takedown, 5 Mud Slap, 7 Protect, 11 Water Pulse, 13 Acid Spray, 18 Thief, 25 Facade, 35 Mud Shot, 43 Fling, 45 Venoshock, 47 Endure, 49 Sunny Day, 50 Rain Dance, 56 Bullet Seed, 66 Body Slam, 67 Fire Punch, 68 Thunder Punch, 69 Ice Punch, 70 Sleep Talk, 71 Seed Bomb, 82 Thunder Wave, 83 Poison Jab, 85 Rest, 88 Swords Dance, 91 Toxic Spikes, 102 Gunk Shot, 103 Substitute, 111 Giga Drain, 114 Shadow Ball, 122 Encore, 128 Amnesia, 130 Helping Hand, 135 Ice Beam, 148 Sludge Bomb, 168 Solar Beam, 171 Terra Blast, 175 Toxic, 202 Pain Split, 214 Sludge Wave, and 224 Curse. By breeding, this group gives you Acid Armor, this group gives you Clear Smog, this group gives you Curse, this group gives you Destiny Bond, this group gives you Mud Slap, this group gives you Smog, and the Mirror Herb gives you Stuffed Cheeks. Animated series only moves, Water Gun is a water type move in the episode Defending the Homeland. Side game data. Pokemon Sleep. You often see Gulpin moving its mouth in its sleep, since almost all its body is its stomach. It's said that when Gulpin sleeps with its mouth shut, that means it's digesting, and when its mouth is wide open, its stomach is empty. Balloon Sleep, Nodding Sleep, Gaping Mouth Sleep, and a Top Belly Sleep. Evolution data, Gulpin, level 26 Swalot. Sprites here, so really not much changes. It's a little bit bigger, I think, than the flatter one, and the leaf isn't nearly as long. But yeah, pretty good. Then this is blue and orange. That's interesting. Then you got the long one for the male, short one for the females. This is, yeah, Lauren, yeah, still blue. A different shade of blue. It's a different shade of orange as well. But more or less the same. Yeah, the diamond. Oh, the diamond gets a little bit interesting. Oh, it seems to change. Oh, that's interesting. It's flatter on the top here in Diamond Pearl, but it goes back to being sort of pointed again. Well, it seems to be more curved in Gen 3. But yeah, it becomes, well, you know, an actual diamond again. It's a little bit flatter in Gen 5 here. You get the full back sprites as well. Then you get the models where it gets way flatter. And you can see the leaves, they seem a lot longer and thinner than they were before. That's interesting. A different green and blue, I'm sure. It's more like a gold? Gold and orange, maybe. Yeah. I got homes, and it's sort of light orange, yeah. Got these green. Okay. Animation, Gulpin and Pokemon Journeys the series. Got a whole bunch of them here. Yeah. Got these, yeah. Pokedex entries. I already recorded this one in the anime section, so we'll let Ash's Pokedex read it.
Gulpin, the stomach Pokemon. Gulpin is able to swallow items of its own size whole, as its stomach comprises most of its body. Its unique stomach acid allows it to digest almost anything.
In the manga, Gulpin and Pokemon Adventures. In the TCG, other appearances, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. After being released from its Pokeball, Gulpin will wait until an opponent passes by, then use Swallow to trap and constantly damage them. The opponent may also be beat on while in Gulpin's mouth for extra damage. So we got Gulpin and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Trophy information. A stomach Pokemon. While it's a carefree Pokemon with a lovable face, it can swallow something the size of itself in one gulp. Its stomach is filled with gastric juices strong enough to dissolve anything it eats. As it matures, it learns Ring Out, a move which is as strong as the remaining strength of the Pokemon. It evolves into Swalot. Trivia, Gulpin is the only Pokemon with a base stat total of 302. Gulpin can be seen as a parallel to Baltoy. Both of them are Gen 3 Pokemon. Gulpin is exclusive to Pokemon Soul Silver, while Baltoy is exclusive to Pokemon Heart Gold, with both Pokemon found in a mass outbreak in the same locations in their respective versions. Additionally, both can be snagged as Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon XD at the Cypher Lab, with both Pokemon having the same Shadow move, Shadow Blitz. In Pokemon Shuffle, Gulpin's second main stage, Stage 419, has the highest overall drop rates for personalized skill boosters among main stages. Its drop rates also surpass those of most special stages, though it is matched by Great Challenge stages that cost 2 hearts, and the daily Pokemon stages that feature winking variants which occur every 4 weeks. It is surpassed by most one-chance-a-day stages, but only those that guarantee at least one personalized skill booster drop. Origin, Gulpin, given its category may be based on a stomach, given its round amorphous shape and the digestive gases it produces. Gulpin may also be based on a single giant poison gland or even a gallbladder, the green sac-like organ that stores gastric acid. It also shares similarities with some snake species known to swallow their prey whole, though its general shape resembles a slug, or also a sculpin, particularly the grunt sculpin. Other possibilities include Physarum polycephalum, sometimes referred to as the predatory slime mold, single-celled amoeba, or reference to the sci-fi film The Blob. Name origin, Gulpin may be derived from gulping, sculpin, or gulp-in. It may also involve toxin. Gokulin may be derived from gokuri, in one gulp. It may also involve toxin. In other languages, references, external links to the Super Smash Bros. Series. Let's move on. Now let's watch Gulpin's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we are watching episode 339, quite fittingly, Gulpin It Down. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, and his traveling companions Brock, May, and Max, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu, are having a picnic and talking about how their next destination is Petalburg City, where these two and their parents live, and their dad is the gym leader, and they're talking about how much they love their mom's cooking.
Yeah, me too.
There's the Gulpin. I would say that is Gulpin's first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Gulpin. Hello and welcome to the community post section of the video. The question is, what do you love about Gulpin? Number 1 Drizzile fan has responded. They say, the name, first of all, it's a weird little guy, and while I'm not that crazy about it, I can appreciate a Pokemon whose entire concept is basically just a digestive organ. It's unique and fairly cute. Thank you for your response. Let's move on. Now let's look at the fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent in fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you familiar with the series, you might be wondering why we're on the single image, and that's because this is the only image we'll be doing today. So this is I Scribble with Stormy by Yena Kiyachi. So it's these sets of images, maybe a collaboration with someone named Stormy, I guess. That'd be my guess. So this top image is a Drifloon floating with a Hoppip, Swablu, a Pichu holding a balloon, and somehow a Voltorb. It's even asking how. Middle image is a Mantike, I guess making balloons to make this Oddish rise up, or maybe just hopped onto one of them. Then we got a battle between a Dragonair and a Gulpin. They both seem to be about to do moves. Yes. Very well done. Let's move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I won't be streaming tonight as I need to wait until I've talked about Numel before I can catch a Gulpin. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Swalot. As always, this is my proper outfit and you'll see me tomorrow.